Hello everyone, thank you for joining us at today's council meeting. So what we have is another Kaldheim Draft Booster Box. So let's see if I can actually get into it. May have to try and get in, grab a tool here, cut into it. It's not giving up its secrets very easily. So hopefully that means it's got something good. All right. There we go. So, how's everyone enjoying this set? I for one am just absolutely loving it. I absolutely cannot wait. Ooh, got these backwards here. I absolutely cannot wait to play this a little bit in person with the new standard. I'm loving how the new standard is playing on Arena. So we'll go through these pretty quickly. We'll look at the commons. So Boreal Outrider, just knocked it out of my hand. Tegrid Shadow, Shepherd of the Cosmos, and a Sargolf Realm Eater with the Snow-Covered Mountain and Valor of the Worthy foil. So we'll put that off to the side here and show it like that. All right, let's go through the uncommons, or the commons kind of fast. We have a Blizzard Brawl, a Divine Gambit. Saw it coming, one of my favorite cards with the Foretell. Just how that works, great. And an Esca's Chariot alternative frame. So we're doing pretty well with the alternative frames, I think. And an Ice Tunnel, an Elf Warrior token. I've opened one draft booster box of this so far. That was a really fun thing to do. Ooh, there's even common snow lands. Oh, Shimmer Driftell. That's actually a really good one, especially for limited, because you get to select the color and it adds 1 mana of that color. That'll be really great on Pauper if you're doing snow stuff. So Rune of Sustenance, Weathered Runestone, Axguard Armory, and Freya's Retribution with the Rimewood Falls and a Foretell token. Okay, we'll go through these kind of quickly though, like I said, because everyone's pretty much seen most of these. I'm just rearranging the pile real quick. So we got Colossal Plow, Notvold Slumber Mound, Frost Augur, and a Vorinclex, the Monstrous Raider. Sorry. I love that card. It is so gross in Standard. It is so gross in Brawl. I am absolutely certain it's going to be very gross in Commander. Happy to pull another. So we've got a Volatile Fjord and a Giant Lizard token. Sorry, I'm happy. That's really a great card. Yeah, the Shimmer Drift Veil, I think that's going to be a really good one. So we got Kaya's Onslaught, Return Upon the Tide, a Clarion Spirit, and a Starnheim Unleashed Mythic. So doing pretty good on the Mythics. Snow-Covered Plains and an Arena token. As if we don't know about Arena already. Okay. Ooh, there's also, that's cool. Ooh, so we have an Inga Rune Eyes. I'll put that with the foils, I guess. Ruined Crown, Rune of Mortality, and a Blightstep Pathway, which is the Rakdos one. But it's the extended art, Snow-Covered Plains. I love the pathways. I think those are actually pretty useful, very versatile, very good cards. Really good on the design. I wasn't sure at first, but they've really super grown on me. So we got Zavala Ice Shaper, Frenzied Raider, Vengeful Reaper, and a Reflections of Litjara, which is a really good rare, and Snow-Covered Swamp, and a Replicated Ring token. Really, there's 23 tokens in this set? Man, I also try and collect the tokens when I collect sets, so that is going to make my life just... yeah. Okay. Assault Ravager, Draugr Helm, Lit-Jorah Glade Warden, and a Saruf Realm Eater regular with Snow-Covered Island and a NDFC checklist card. Okay. Bretgard Stronghold, Spectral Steel. Oop. I showed Elven Bow. And then we got a Jorn, God of Winter. Really great card with a Woodland Chasm and a Kadur Doomscourge foil alternative frame with a shard token. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm really liking this set. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's really going to be a great card, I think. It's always interesting to see what cards end up being the best from the set. So we've got Binding of the Old Gods, Ascent of the Worthy, Icebind Pillar, and we got an all-run God of Cosmos, which is the Burb, and Ice Tunnel and Elf Warrior. It's always interesting to see what cards spiked, which ones don't. So I've managed to pull all but one of the Planeswalkers. I really want to get a Nico. That just seems like a really cool concept. Very cool card. So I'm hoping I pull them. So we got Vega, Divine Gambit, Saw It Coming, and Blood on the Snow with a Volatile Fjord and a Berg Strider foil and Angel Warrior token. I'm going to kind of go through this really fast. Okay, so we got a Rootless U, Savala Ice Shaper, Frenzied Raider, and Battle for Bretgard and Snow-Covered Island. Oop, another one of those tokens. Okay, so Basalt Ravager, Fijara Judge of Valor, Draugr Helm, and a Cyclone Summoner with Snow-Filled Sinkhole and token. Alright, so Vengeful Reaper, Bretgard Stronghold, Spectral Steel, and a Torgolf God of Fury alternative frame. Not a bad one to get. Not a bad one to get. So Volatile Fjord and Foretell token. Okay, so we've got Rune of Flight, Arnie Slays the Troll, very cool, Port of Carfell, and a Cosmos Elixir as the rare with Snow-Covered Mountain and Icy Manolith. Let's just do this. Make that a little bit neater of a pile there. Give myself a little bit more room to spread out. Fix my piles. And yeah. All right, back at it. So Skemfar Shadow Sage, Dual Strike, an Aegir the Freezing Flame, and a Quakebringer. Oh my goodness. So this is our 5th mythic, and it's an extended art. Wow. Snow-covered mountain and a foil sock coming. I like that foil sock coming. That's a really good one. Maybe I'll pull this one over here like that. So I don't know if people have noticed, but there seems to be these really spicy boxes out there. 3 Seasons, Assure of the Fallen, Morite of the Frost, and a Crippling Fear with Highland Forest. And people are getting like something like just a massive amount of rares and mythics, and a couple of people have managed to get them on film, other people haven't. So I don't know what's going on with the set as far as that goes. So we got Nico Defends Destiny, Battershield Warrior, Frostpire Arcanist, and a Tyrite Sanctum, which is a great land. And a Swamp and Elf Warrior token. Okay. Again, going through this fast. Glimpse the Cosmos, Doomscar Titan, a Hailstorm Valkyrie, and a Kolvari, God of Kinship. So I guess technically we could call this a god box because we keep pulling gods, but there's so many gods in this set that it doesn't matter. So Snow-Covered Forest and a Human Warrior. So, I mean, that is kind of a joke. There's just so many of these gods. But, you know, it is the Norse, and they do love their deities, so. Okay. So we've got an Immerstrom Skullcairn, Rune of Speed, Trickster God's Heist, and a Mystic Reflection. This is such a good card, especially with that Foretell on there. We've got a foil rare coming up, so Rimewood Falls. Ooh, Maskwood Nexus foil. Seems a little bit dark, though. But yeah, that one just... Yeah, I watched that recent episode of Game Nights and saw the Coma deck where that was out and was used to copy Saskima, and that was used to copy the Coma, and it was, oh my goodness, it was gross. So Littjara Mirror Lake, Cardu Doomscourge, Path to the World Tree, and a Bloodsky Massacre. Ooh, with the Elder Fang Disciple foil. I won't tell you what happened other than that was out and it got gross, and it was so much fun to watch. Okay. Okay, we got a Maja, Bretgard Protector, Avalanche Caller, Gates of Istvale, and a Tabalt's Trickery. Nice. People all mad that there's a counter spell in red. Yeah. So Snow-Covered Island and a Arena token. I think it's great. I'm old school and played. There was definitely way back in the day an enemy color type counter this thing. We were just talking in the Discord about it with Death Grip, and I think the other one is Life Force. So black versus green, green versus black. So we got a Cole the Forge Master, a Surtland Frostpire, Forging the Tyrite Sword, and an Immerstrom Predator. So Vampire Dragon, very cool, with Ice Tunnel and a dual face card insert. I get the feeling I'm going to open a lot of this. So Rune of Might, Bloodline Pretender, Finn the Fangbearer. I always need more Finns. I am building a standard deck and paper in the hopes that someday soon, before rotation, I get to play back at my LGS. But I'm also building a commander deck, which I know I'll get to use. Ooh, and a Skemfar Avenger. So I will put this here with those. And Snow-Covered Island, and a Dwarf Berserker token. So I haven't pulled the... There's a Dwarf that's really fun that I want to get, where you can sack treasures to be able to search your deck for a dragon or artifact. Really fun. Provoke the Trolls, Poison the Cup, Invasion of the Giants, and a Reflections of Littjara duplicate, so Highland Forest and a treasure token. That would be really great to pull. Still need to get one. So Fearless Liberator, Valkyrie Sword, Crush the Weak, and a Dark Shore Pathway, the Golgari one. Snow-Covered Forest and Dreambolt. Ooh, for Foretell, that's actually pretty sweet. Very cool. So you can have that hanging over someone's head like the Sword of Damocles, but they don't know what's going on. Very cool. I'm really liking the Foretell mechanic, in case you can't tell. So we got Littjara's Gate Warden, Binding the Old Gods, Ascent of the Worthy, and another Tyrite Sanctum. So getting some duplication in here. Arctic Treeline and Assertland Frostpire foil. But it's stuff being duplicated that I'm not sad about, so that's a good thing. Okay, Blizzard Brawl, Narfi, Betrayer King, Fall of the Imposter, and an Egon, God of Death, with the Throne of Death. Very cool. Sulphurous Mine and a Foretell token. Getting very close to the end here, just a few more packs. Okay, so we got a Giant's Amulet, Replicating Ring, which is really great, Blood Sky Berserker, and the Bears of Littjara, with Snow-Covered Forest and a Dwarf Berserker. Just plugging through these. Very close to being done. Okay, so Spirit of the Altguard, Herald, King of Skemfar, Skemfar Elder Hall, and a Reckless Crew. With Snow-Covered Mountain and Draugr's Helm, and that's very dark. Ugh. Looks like it's slightly off-center too, yeah. See, it's much longer at the bottom than the top. Well, the quality control is not great on this set, it appears. Kind of sad to hear. Okay, we just have a few more left. So we got the Great Hall of Starnheim, Carter's Vicious Return, Dwarven Hammer, and a Blessing of Frost, which could be fun with Vorinclex, Snow-Covered Swamp, and a token. Just a handful of packs left. So Elven Bow, Rune of Flight, Arnie Slays the Troll, and another Blessing of Frost. The Highland Forest, ooh, and a Snow-Covered Forest foil. So like I said, there seems to be a lot of duplication going on with some of these openings. And this one appears to be no different. Okay, so Icebound Pillar, Skemfar Shadow Sage, Dual Strike. Ooh, Redain, God of the Worthy, alternative frame. Just loving the alternative frame. So Woodland Chasm and a token. So we got 3 packs. 3 packs left. Are we going to get another Mythic in our last few packs? That would be fantastic, but we'll see. So we got a Port of Carfell, Maja Brettguard Protector, an Avalanche Caller, and a Quakebringer Mythic to go along with our other. Oh my goodness. So Sulphurous Mine, and we got a foil Redain, God of the Worthy. Oh, so this has been a pretty decent box, I would say. Got 6 Mythics, 2 foil rares. It is just so very good. So we got an Aegir, the Freezing Flame, Cole the Forge Master, Surtland Frostpire, and a Maskwood Nexus. I'm not sad to see duplicates of that one, to be honest. It's really, really good. Yeah. So we got Snow-Covered Mountain and a Foretell token. Last pack. Are we going to pull out another Mythic? Can we get a Mythic foil, maybe? A foil Vorinclex or an alternative frame Vorinclex. That would be super cool. So Fearless Liberator, Gates of Istval, Rune of Might. No, it's a Pyre of Heroes. Ooh, but we got something back there. No, it's a rare. Okay. So Alpine Meadow. I got kind of nervous there for a second. So we got a Vargoth, the Blood Sky Sire. I thought for a second there that we had a foil, the foil Loki one, which would have just been absolutely mind-blowing with the alternative frame, or potentially the Vorinclex. It was hard to tell. I just saw something shiny. Well, I'd say we did a pretty good job here with our haul. So we've got an alternative extended art pathway, 3 foil rares, one of those a foil alternative art. We got a good pile of mythics here. We didn't pull the tree yet, but you know, we did get some good stuff. Pretty excited about that. We got a decent amount of foils for the pack. They're not really starting to curl too terribly yet, so I gotta take care of them. And then, of course, the highlight of the box, Quakebringer, Extended Art, Quakebringer, a Trolloth God of Fury alternative frame, an Alrun God of the Cosmos, a Starnhelm Unleashed, and a Vorinclex. So, yeah, I'd say that we did really good for this box. Really, really good. So, thank you all for joining us today. If you're on the lookout for cards, please check out our sponsor over at Geekified. They have a good selection of singles, sold product. Let them know we sent you, and they'll take care of you. So, we want to thank you all for joining us. If you're not sure when we're meeting next, go ahead and hit that bell notification, and subscribe to the channel. You can also join us in our Discord, which you should do if you're doing this right, because we do giveaways on the regular, and we've got some pretty spicy things occasionally that we do. So, again, thank you all for joining us today. Hopefully this was as enjoyable for you as it was for me. I really did have a blast opening these cards. So we hope to see you next time. So thank you again, and the meeting is now adjourned. Hope you have a great day.